Welcome to this week's AutoNation Gridiron Report. I'm Josh Cordes. Well, this time of year, baseball and softball are in full swing. Our boy Blue is going to join us shortly to talk about who the top baseball teams will be in 2015 and what impact players you should keep your eye on. But don't forget about the ladies. There's always a lot of high-profile, talented softball players every year down here in South Florida. So here to tell you about some individual girls that will make a huge impact, as well as what teams will likely make a run at the state title, here is the recipient of the 2015 Media Excellence Award for Best Print Writer, Mr. J.T. Wilcox.
Hey, thanks so much, Josh. I really appreciate the love. I have to give definitely all honor to everyone that's been supporting me, South Florida High School Sports, CBS Local. Thank you all so very much, and I'm so proud. So just thank you. Talking about softball. That's right, it's the Gridiron Report, but we're talking softball today. I enjoy watching softball. The ladies get out there and do it. Such a great job, gives a total effort. We have some great softball down here in South Florida, both counties. In Miami-Dade, you have the king or queens of the diamond in Gulliver Prep. Coach Mark Schusterman does a great job. You're talking about a perennial state championship program. They just had a strong performance in the Slam Fest tournament, their namesake tournament there. Did an outstanding job. St. Thomas Aquinas, another great program with a rich tradition in softball. Coach Brian Bowsom, a lot of people might know that name because he's one of the offensive coordinators on the football team, but he's also led St. Thomas to back-to-back state championships on the softball diamond. They do a great job. Timber Pines Charter as well. Cooper City is another team in Broward that's always competitive. They're not far removed from being in a state runner. Coral Reef down in Dade County, another great program with some softball tradition down there. So many great programs. We're going to be checking them out here in the upcoming future. You'll see us all over. We'll have highlights, we'll have stories, we'll have player features. So be on the lookout for it. So now to the baseball diamond, let's go to Larry.
Thanks so much, JT. You guys are having a lot of fun at softball. I can't even tell you. I could probably tell you a billion stories when I used to cover softball throughout the whole year with all the rising stars they had and everything like that. But we're talking baseball. We have defending state champions like South Dade. We have American. We have Mater Academy. We have Burrito Prep. All of them are doing fine. I'll tell you what, when you take a look at any time you look at the state of Florida and look at some of the powers, well, last year kind of proved it. South Florida owns the upper class. But this year you have Flanagan in the mix once again. When you take a look at that program, perennial state champions, great coaching staff. Ray Evans goes all the way back to the Miami Beach days, then Dr. Kropp, and has settled in over the last decade plus over at Flanagan. He's done an outstanding job. Baseball going good at Archbishop McCarthy. This is a program that has always been around the top. They have perennial champions for years and years and years. They place kids, at the next level. You have Castellanos with the Tigers. You had Avila as well, the catcher who we had an opportunity to watch. Then you take a look at American Heritage and Plantation and Eric Hosmer and some of the other kids on the way up. So this has been a good year as far as some of the teams in South Florida. As we head towards the district playoffs and the regional playoffs, you can almost guarantee a lot of the powers are going to be there. Miami South Ridge playing great ball. That entire district, when you take a look at Killian and also Palmetto, has great pitching staff. So throughout South Florida, no matter where you go, you're going to get an outstanding baseball. Just check all the minor leagues and check major league rosters. Just like football, we're actually the king of the state when it comes to baseball. Josh, you know what? It's been awesome to get back into the baseball swing of things. That was my early part of my career, and I'm loving it.
Thanks, guys. Well, that's going to do it for this week's AutoNation Gridiron Report. Make sure you keep up with the latest content on the website, and you can always follow us on social media at SFHS Sports on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. Thanks for watching. I'm Josh Cordes. We'll see you next time right here on SouthFloridaHighSchoolSports.com.